There you go, folks. There's Catties come out for a trip up to my local spot today. Quite frosty last night. It's about -3 apparently. So a bit nippy around the old testes at the moment, around the old Jacobs. But the sun is shining, and obviously stuff is starting to grow now. Starting to see the blackthorn blossom and the some of the cherry blossoms, or different blossoms, come up on the trees. Oh look, like one now. There we go, look at that one. Now, some people say about this blackthorn blossom, you know, oh, you can eat it, or it tastes so lovely. I don't like it. I really don't. I don't know if it's, you know. All you're going to get out of me is spatter with the little buds. Nah, don't do it for me. Really don't. There's certain other plants I don't mind, but not that. Anyway, let's get on with it, eh? Stay tuned. Right, so what I'm doing now is something that I've been doing for about a couple of months now, and that is that every time I bring this poncho out and I've got this ridge line, I needed to make up some toggles small enough to go through the eyelets. So what I'm doing is I'm doing it now, because otherwise it'll be a job that won't get done. Hello, it's Olivias Farquhar Fenton here, off for short. I'm a big explorer, travel around the world, whether I'm in the Serengeti, whether I'm in the trenches, whether I'm up in the trees, whether I'm low into the ground. I've always got an episode of Descattys videos to watch. Keeps me company at night, so do yourself a favour and subscribe to this channel. Goodbye. Job done. How's it going, me lovelies? Hey, it's gorgeous, isn't it? Bright, cold, sort of spring day. Love it. By the fire, cup of Darjeeling coffee, talking to you. To infinity and beyond. Titanium. Right, so what I got, my mate Mick, back in I don't know, was it this year or early this year? Yeah, he did a course where he sort of got to utilise a deer, not only just for its meat and the skin and stuff like that, but also the tendons to make, you know, cordage and all that sort of stuff with. So he's actually given me a couple of hooves, which I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them yet, but I haven't played around with this stuff for absolute years. And so I'm going to have a play around. If you know what it is, you know what it is. It's not a stick, it's a bit of sinew. Okay, so I'm going to be sort of having a play around with that. And then I've also got a bit of shin bone, which I think Mick said it come from possibly a muntjac. And I've already split this down in the shed, so I'm going to have a play around with this as well. I've done some needles in the past, but I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this, so we'll just see what happens, eh? So yeah, I'm just psyching myself up to have a play around with this sinew. As I say, I've done it years ago, but I haven't played around with it since. And I think it's just a process of using, say, like 2 round, you know, pieces of wood, if you like, and then just gradually just tapping it and tapping it. It changes colour, goes like a white colour, and then gradually you can obviously thin out the size of the sinew that you want for sewing and stuff like that. I'm not going to do anything with it other than thin it down. I mean, it's, you know, I've got no artistic flair when it comes to things like that anyway. I mean, it's, you know, Will Lord's obviously one that's very popular here in the UK. I mean, there's, you know, you go on social media, on like the Instagram, and there's some amazing artists out there that sort of that are right into primitive skills and stuff like that. One that comes to mind is Paleo Survivor, UK guy. He's only about an hour up the road from me, so I'm hoping to touch base with him. So if you're on Instagram, check him out, Paleo Survivor. His channel, his platform has just gone, you know, it's boomed right up. His stuff is so artistic. It's I'd be scared to use it if I'm honest. But anyway, so yeah, I'm just psyching myself up. I'll have a cup of Darjeeling coffee, and I'll be getting on with it. Blimey. That took some pounding. I mean, if I had to video that, it'd probably take about a good half hour. I'm still breaking it down. I mean, it's amazingly strong. I mean, it's tendons at the end of the day. So, yeah, it probably still looks a little bit gnarly right now, but it's absolutely amazing stuff, you know. So, yeah, I'll leave that for now. Didn't realise how long that was going to take me, actually. But there's the start of it anyway, and I'll continue. And then a little bit of a brain fart. I've got some a bit of skin at home that Mick gave me as well. And who knows, I might make up a little primitive sewing kit or something, just to utilise the stuff that Mick gave me. So yeah. So working with this bit of bone, then what I'm going to do is, because of the size of it, I might make up a little awl, see if I can shape up an awl with it. Now I haven't got any coarse stones to use, no sandstone or anything like that. I'm not too far from the river, so I might have a little bimble out at some point and get a piece. What I'm going to do in the meantime is use the file on my Leatherman. Now, you wouldn't be able to shed any material really using the edge of your knife. You need to sort of do it with a rubbing motion. And as I'll demo here, it certainly takes the material off. I'm trying to get that down to a point. After a bit of rubbing with the old file. Maybe an awl of sorts. I didn't want to start rubbing too much of the material down. But yeah. Got this far into the video at the end. Thanks for watching. Leave your comments on it down below. Like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button and all that sort of stuff. And enjoy the rest of your week ahead. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care, folks. Hello, it's a quick advertisement here. It's Olivia Farquhar Fenton, and what I would like to do is show you one of descattys stoves. Now, when I'm hunting squirrels out on the Serengeti, or if I'm in my shack out in the Serengeti, what I like to do is I like nothing more than using one of his stoves filled with a flammable liquid, placed inside a stove here like so, using the back of a knife. With the back of the knife I use a ferrocene rod and I light the liquid. It now lights up, as you can not see. Now that's alight, lovely, producing a lovely flame. There's nothing more I like to do than put my kettle on, allow the water to heat, and then enjoy a nice cup of Darjeeling coffee. What is it I have to say? Oh yes, Barney, shut it. So if you want one, check out the description, follow the email, descattys@gmail.com, and get in touch there. He does them in a plain and a black one, and they're £5.50 each, and post and packaging at the moment with Royal Mail is £3.75. But also note, if you want one sent out to your country and you live outside the UK, the postage is around £16, so that's an expensive thing to think about. So get in touch. These go quickly.